I'm concerned, say be allows Americans to operate whatever ways from here. There was no such thing.
Military base.
Mind you, with the ancient Trump, any Iran war, when he fired, when they took off with the drone attacks and the missiles and all that, there was a tweet by Pelosi. Said it's illegal because Congress was not consulted.
Yes.
Because per the rules, per the constitution, there are rules of engagement before a country decides to take up any action. Oh, man, ping surround pa. Maybe I bro coconut joa. I was a coconinti. Meninji inti and uncle 2 bombs. You don't do that. Into a flout here in the same way Ablakwah now kind, there are parliamentary rules. There was no communication. There's nothing unless say honorable Bagman Becca say friend say this is what is going to happen, so manage it. There is no such. I'm saying that
to go and bomb ISIS.
This compromise has put the Ghana share the crosshairs of terrorism. Do fia sema yeka se yempe yen ho asem we are peace loving hwe koimu amam chuka governance chuka ye omode ye fem mpo no, we still have a reason to smile. We still have a reason to be happy despite what we are suffering, despite the challenges. Na foreign minister kotsna obi man so now I can say or the Christmas day bombing then just say me show video now way AI like what gets you to be so reckless?
But if the...
And this is not politics. So.
I get it. But if the ISIS and say terrorism scare no a real in our sub-region, na Ghana or the military might to want to engage in something proactive. Ebe yisa scare everywhere emra be do ha. Why is it wrong? Why do you think it's wrong?
Ghana will do something proactive.
Yes. Because the whole action was to
before
take
you
out
get
ISIS.
Before you moralize or find a justification for this question, there are several boxes that have to be ticked. First of all, was it an emergency? Was it an emergency? Hasn't Nigeria been having this issue for so long? Nigeria, within the West African sub-region, we are big brothers. So yes. Their economy is 5 times, 10 times ours. Who share NASDAQ? Who share anything Bloomberg near there? Anytime they are talking, in New York, in London, the next conversation they're going to have is Nigeria. They are big, they are mighty. Ivory Coast score more economy class. Do you think that their foreign minister will go and sit somewhere and even volunteer such information? So what is to position Ghana? Say we are so collaborative. One Ablakwah one issue statement to a senator in the US and look another diplomatic gaffe against us. So why do we want to almost side NDC? They should call for an emergency meeting, even in Parliament. Both sides should collaborate and pull him to Parliament to answer questions, because the boxes they are supposed to tick at the very least, it wasn't an emergency either for our country. It wasn't. The issue that was happening in Nigeria is slaughtering of innocent. Ghana, a friend say these girls that were Chibok me cause I work nibi me Michael Kwe Jr. or menchen I remember my friends, we work from Rage. That video I believe is even on my Facebook. So it is not new. They have been fighting this thing. And for Ghana, our sense of pride is in our stability and our safety. Businesses wanting to come to Ghana, especially established in the south, is because of the stability and the security that we have. That is all we have to our name now, especially under this government. That's all we have. Until koye infum so be say apology at the very least, but esenitika say with the quickness no and say omo hesitate cry.
Like say oman plenye empamono.
One time without hesitation. Hwe esno down for same near dear in personal. This is work a juma. Ye de Ghana ye don't mind you are holding a particular office and you keep you is like you are the reputation of the country at this moment, and you're trivializing your mama ebia in so is not this week. it's not next week. But when that attack comes, it's because somebody triggered it. And at what trigger no, a bedu honukwane be on any union and Bama Kotana Bruchu. Now many where wahano, yet Siana Yati boom, near Idrani studio. Only God knows where we are going. It was, if I were to say me pet a tree word for the Okanya, me one shana.
To be the 75th birthday of the former First Lady of the Republic of the Land. So that she's 75 years today. Rebecca Victoria Na Okako Akufo-Addo. So that's 75 years. 7 scores. Yes, don't worry about it. I'm not done. Speaker, this was a woman who.
Beautiful Rebecca.
Speaker.
Beautiful Rebecca.
Madam Rebecca Victoria now Kaiko Akufo-Addo. You know, a very compassionate woman. She served effortlessly with grace and a very brilliant support of her husband. Speaker, today, if she's 75 years, it begs to say that we wish her well. We pray that she lives longer and more beautifully, so that Roxanne and I can still go and visit her when she's 90 and she's sitting at the beach somewhere in where? Not anywhere around Iran. Somewhere in Prom. Somewhere in Prom. Speaker, I thank you very much for indulging me.
Thank you very much. May wish me.
Which has to do with the Gold Board and Bank of Ghana situation. Mr. Speaker, the IMF report to us, to the country, is that there was 7 billion losses as at 31st December 2025. Mr. Speaker, and we need to debate this matter. Debate on radio is not debate in public records. Let us deal with this. Let there be a ruling. Then we know that, Mr. Speaker, the matter has been dealt with. So as for the motion I am making an application for, it is not one of the motions that Speaker has indicated that he himself wants to preside. In all fairness, and Majority Leader, I have been fair with the facts. I don't want us to say this and that. Look, I have Asafo, he's there. I will not even unleash second timers. I am going to unleash the first timers to deal with your team. The first timers, I won't let second timers. John Taku is there. Mr. Speaker, you know we have the strikers. They are there. Lawyer Mia is there. Mr. Speaker, the first timers will deal with your team. So I don't have a problem. You can call your ministers to come. I know that you want to prepare and bring all your ministers to populate this chamber. We fear nothing. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear your numbers. We are mighty in our few numbers. So, Mr. Speaker, the Majority Leader should not entertain any worries at all. We have a full, well-prepared backbench. It's the motion 57, which has to do with the Gold Board and Bank of Ghana situation. Mr. Speaker, the IMF report to us, to the country, is that there was 7 billion losses as at 31st December 2025. Mr. Speaker, and we need to debate this matter. Debate on radio is not debate in public records. Let us deal with this. Let there be a ruling. Then we know that, Mr. Speaker, the matter has been dealt with. So as for the motion I am making an application for, it is not one of the motions that Speaker has indicated that he himself wants to preside. In all fairness, and Majority Leader, I have been fair with the facts. I don't want us to say this and that. Look, I have Asafo, he's there. I will not even unleash second timers. I am going to unleash the first timers to deal with your team. The first timers, I won't let second timers. John Taku is there. Mr. Speaker, you know we have the strikers. They are there. Lawyer Mia is there. Mr. Speaker, the first timers will deal with your team. So I don't have a problem. You can call your ministers to come. I know that you want to prepare and bring all your ministers to populate this chamber. We fear nothing. Mr. Speaker, we don't fear your numbers. We are mighty in our few numbers. So, Mr. Speaker, the majority leader should not entertain any worries at all. We have a full, well-prepared backbench to deal with his seniors. They are so solid, they are determined. We prepared them. And we know we'll make a compelling argument for Mr. Speaker to make a referral. Mr. Speaker, I end my case.
Lo nyuma yoma binya na mai muche kano ode ke pio ni chum pio komo kane nyungoma binya kane wevene school binya no na kane pe kan pio komo how just some judge
ene mabura ba koto forms no mabura ba koto forms no chese so base no anu adren mabura ba koto forms no anu adren how pese ye mo dire nya be obi an ye be boni dinu mo de ma no se se wo mo so mabura ba koto forms no anu adren mabra bakoto forms beni forms beni set and bakoto adjuma na ma ntse NDC fo adiamo ya nya adiamo ya anya muntaka adjuma na wo ya nya wadjuma ya nya fe adjuma na wo ya anya fe NDC yo ni trust shem enyo ni no se alone pasi adjuma ye uni no se be ye bi buaba adjuma ye uni no se una na ye bi adjuma NDC maburu ba ye no be se fata se be ko security work ni bi be se fata muntaka be se fata se odi be ko muntaka wadjuma ye nyefe uni madjuma interior no ntmenye interior minister Ghana mampanyina ye so sesan enya sa be collapse NDC no muntaka de wa NDC ni bi oka no kura bi agu say wo ma NDC from youth na ye useless wo ma NDC for youth na ye useless na nka bi onu ye NDC ni omra o ta say nu nka muntaka mu man organizer bi kura de ne baba ye no wa pambe say within be sacrifice.
All right, etifo me mamuni na ha me mamwajo edeba political zone jumedi so baby ahwe mfibia nyame Israel so wajebre na onime ebedi the next 2-3 hours are ebedi onime bedi together. I hope say ohoye I hope say nyame ne wedi ni ye yenu anom nkramufo moko mox. I hope say makobo empire mayen yenu anom so amugunsa. I hope say magunsa mayen and I yenu anom Christopher so amoko all night and I mobeko all night and I hope say mo de Ghana ebeko empire boom. I'm still not 100%. And so a humanity, as I say, yeah. You know, say if within the broadcast, you know, say Miss Nizi and I'm a boa fachemi and yabo payo. And I yet how do they call that? It's not a disrespect, because me 100% fit. As I talk to you now, Enuntia. Now and then Abranti bia your friend no ukuja to Ablakwa. Or no? And obey the center of our discussion. Any office here His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ede Ama Eye Ablakwa. You see, in life, there are certain things I have actually come to appreciate. Usually, eya omo pre bibia gidi bia no. When the opportunity comes for them to perform, they are not able to do it. And we can give countless examples to that effect. And yes, sir, President Mahama Adiabako. Nim apamo a one Ablakwah wo. Nanso ye besre no. For Ghana international image nti so betumi a on reshuffle no. O de se on sake na on reshuffle no mfa nhyɛ baby foforo. Na ɔmma obi a n'anim odu a ɔte how to be a top diplomat na ɔte ase. No him say it is not an officer. Honam de koye personal grandeur like honam make show say me nimbibi me tough me whatsoever there be. We need somebody who is sensible, tactful, and also knows the ethics of that office. Because when it comes to the foreign ministry, we don't have one for NDC and one for MPP. When it comes to the passport, we don't have an NDC passport and an MPP passport. And I want everyone, regardless of whatever political affiliations you are, to understand the exercise and the urgency of Ghana for speaking against our office now, Ablakwah, if we want our country to build. I'm very serious about this. This is what we'll be discussing today. But in the meantime, help me push myself. Wow, watch me on YouTube. Be a message. I say, share page na mama. And then happy Friday. We are sure we senior bro. We nipa pa. We are sure they be. I know here. We are sure mo. Erudite. You uncle any. Or then I hope you are good. Watch me on YouTube. Me that. But your YouTube for no. So when ja comment and I say one true be I mean who saw how I intend but more than ja comment mommy. Now mean to me here day. Mean to me who na mean kind mouth. While you are doing that, so patcho like na share mommy be patcho p like na share mommy na page into me call. Why be na me who an entry. But also me who amenya kon and a Wilson. Andy also me who why be you. I think these are the only people are so far no. Me who am YouTube. I think the rest don't want to be identified. Into me say so show YouTube now. What's in there? But my teenager comment and leave a comment and share for me. Now you start and the program. Me TikTok for DBA minimum here Juma medamo assistant so my join me or say inina yindi Juma no enfamum. Mesra say yebema yadwinimu adaho ewo ne program na yebe yenimu mesra share page no Emame or YouTuber TikTok reposted for me. Share it and repost for me. Why? If you are watching me on TikTok, share and repost for me. Rose Amwa, medase sewa joining me. John Entry, medase. Felix Sarkodie, medase. Hanta, medase. PSC Abena, mehun. Josie me who watch oh yeah dear Josie. Edward Anoche Michiao Blackie Michiao Nanaya also I join the voice of AA the voice of AA Aquaba Janet Usua that's what like in Yamisha Rosemond Asari Usumichiao Hussein Nkampore Pacho Michiao so humble watching from Canada. Greetings to you. Ransford the Uku also Michiao. Thanks for joining.
and Comfortinanta, Medas Janko, Gabi Odot, Tom, Celestine, Max, Medas Max, and how is business? I hope they be Aboko. Gina, Michiao, Graham, Dennis, Nana, Kofi, Michiao, Afghani, Yate Afghani, Francis Marty, Silent, Michiao, Titi's Beauty Salon, Michiao, so Wafapuku, Ben Melish, Joshua Akom, user 8866, Michiao Medasa Sawasha Mame, James Afrane, Korea woman, that's why Korea woman is also joining, and I'm watching Michiao OPK, Tati, user 21. Michiao Ashton, thanks for joining. Augustine upon Jean Job Eugene ASMO. Ray Black, Sly P, Daniel Boateng, Georgina BR, Obapa K, Betty Boama, Nana Kwame, Mustafa Musa, Amponsa Ben, Betty Boama, Kwesi Ima, Dana Rivers, thank you, sister. William Kwapong, Sule Adam, Alia Baby, Gina, John Jaku, Yate, Abdul Sharif, Lawyer Frames, Daniel Owusu, Kobe Boot, Yate, Omar Kobe, Yadase, Christy Datson, na Ghana Politics, also I join it. Obi I join the VA, at least my mama shout out to Nebi. As the program goes on, who were here, I would also call your name. Thank you for joining me today. Now, and that program, no, very, very simple. First thing I'm a person me didn't kaka a membership, no. Yeah, the new year new directives are back. Yeah, online, registration. Mesrel, take advantage of the online registration. I registered in a Yensanko register bill. It is okay. Online registration, we shall do it. Making sure say Obeko say me YouTube no so now may share how it looks with you so that you can do the follow-up. If I want to say I registered that yes, you'll be answering and register bill online. So that is how it is. Any membership, you know, say putting in information no BBR, it will show there. Now I connect what so sa na the who be no or the account. Mr. MPP for while we MPP ni bia or share bia na Mr. You're making a simple amount, but more they na register for support to a political party. Okay. Still on the matter. Assembly Koswa Mebo yefu MPP for kakra. Mebo a yefu MPP for this, and then I'm there starting. Mate say MPP for be etikwa pie. Omo etikwa pie ne se den ya. John Mahama ne esi dun kete ase omo mfa NDC for edumem. Na omo ya abodamfo omo ye weed smokers so say omo ye drug addict say den ti omo mfa omo edumem nti dey MPP for angasa mo no say no pa na e dey na ha mo my party MPP mo problem pa na say mube make yes na show me mube make we ya say a new team be afi na baby Ellen sorry crament ya me patcho you are welcome why my senior says hope say bibi aboko Ellen oh me da se pa onyame sha say de bia oba ha me de ka bebre wate onyame ebefa kwan bi so de ni na ama me say mo MPP for na dia na afi na mo be ye mo say oh na NDC for bu omo subject na omu bu omo nkrofo munya sansem hunu no NDC has never respected its members. Mutie the American NDC mbu omo members na enya mo na mo be kire eyi sebe esi edu nketia and I said John Mahama how he should treat his members. Besides the members love how they get treated. Mr. Mo ya mo registration mo twem nto mo registration na omosi bi no mo enye adwuma na bi no mo enye adwuma into the no munim omunim da. And then I'm program this one no pay. And me be a question here. Inshona, today I want to ask something. Let's put all jokes aside, right? Because I said me be the book here to ye. I say we are all of a sudden pampering NDCB to say, oh, NDC a political party beer. Omo dwene Ghana ho de near maybe be banna Ghana ni hie ni bia ye na and obi ono to apampan ma osefa koso akaya you who ya bra no until time e dey no dwene fa ho oso kosoa konkwo bra so akaya you no until tax because we am apampan. Since when did they start caring about Ghana? Since when did NDC as a political party start thinking about Ghana? You want me to take you to history? As we speak in Ghana, and I can bet my last dollar. If we do a survey to see the most poorest part in Ghana, baby, I hold the hiano, see a case, no, your comparison, poor. NDC wins those places, and they've not won it this time. They've been winning it since. That is who they are. They know how to steal the minds of people. They know how to steal the minds of people. Onimukwanya, NDC has never, Obin country me say, NDC ever campaign they say, ye way, intimo fire yako campaign na. Obetina MP before. President Kufuor na di free maternal care buy, and a President Kufuor the way buy, and a President way. This is what NPP campaigns on. Have you ever heard NDC say President Rollins the way by and a President Mills the way by into me and to us? Have you ever heard that campaign? NDC's campaign is two. Utie. Say you be a gentleman microphone co school. Say you ma gene. Feed them with the nonsense. Nama adie be a friend hatred and tna makumem. So that even when they fail in life, they should feel say somebody failure no got to be so. And I mean what I say. Like I said, where do NDC get their most votes? Any voter region. Me say and me challenge any ewe. Me challenge any ewa from Rollins time. But bo adia Rollins ya voter region in munya home faswa obi ahun turn back. Ya fe no ntonchen. Fata Mills Mahama first time. Mumbo very a year where they obey my voter region man be bo voter region mumbra. It's not there like that. And on today BI is how to make somebody look bad to the other. Asante form pemasem. So we are Santinia and Krenim Pewasem, I benim Pewasem. That is the only thing they can win elections with. Simple. Now, a bit Jina said, dear. Now, Mona, yeah, sometimes I need an hamo. In Shona, you will Krumuha. Ghana Nibia will be a team. We chat to catch him, say, me chat. Shark attack. Yawahana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Or call one program so. They've never respected their at a campaign rally. There be any campaign, but now meeting or meeting executives. Inti okasa na muno. Saube kaya. And or render the executives of NDC useless and illiterate. Also, most of our constituency executives and one for no polling station agents are illiterate. Wanka. Mepacho wanka. Wanka kachem se wanka. Say you know one or say the executives no to bon. You know say we the mamu family ko meboa. The executives ni baby or motobon or no John Mahama ne kan we all kan. Winning. Papa no more de wakan say sometimes no can no be doing the way so Mahama kan. Mama your kan. Okosia no constituency executive for. And also my bonbon one ye illiterate I ain't to me for munye bibi and ene say catch we say we need qualification I would be soldier we took up. How about that? Now was more MP before mu be jamna and crofo we hu papa omo no afei no be gina mu ayam ho na omun ka bi mo na mun ka bi ma wa no and this Nibia catch us up adwuma after 24 hours no omo launch President because the DVL in the port no muni na omo run 24 hours in the party card na ekura was and this ni na we di gina di jimi na ye ma me adwuma no e dey nyansa na wo kwaje party card na dey ye ye din ka kire mu say ye ba aba mu a ye be run 3 shifts port e run DVL passport e run 3 shifts ukura party card utifie ye den kabana nka we 12 okay 6 ya boy and come on best start 7 net duru ho okwa we se chale be she dey ni me huma ye ku na je se ono so ko na so atena se na so aye adwuma e bot 12 na obi so ebe you ko because mu yi dada nti say no je say problem pa ikura mu NDC for ni say they say mo pese John Mahama oma mo ba oma mo dan no sanfa mu mutu so ana NDC for mu just let me know what should John Mahama do for you. John Mahama onye mu den bi. He never told you say he respects you. Or say mo no ma dwene wo fom nti no ba campaign ase a de obeka bi an mo bebo vuvuzela. Nti no why is there no na e no mo maye nye adwuma na party fo den a mo fa mo kwase amfi o nwene ya. E den na ha mo. Say na mo ye gidi nti den so what right now should we sack Mahama? And this is for me bisamo Mahama and family argument so what should we sack Mahama? My bodam papa I got 2.5 more years. Famu kwasi free o. E na hamo. Mesi DVL e ye adwuma 24 hours. Oh sorry, I we end this near. Fa card ko ye adwuma ne ja Jimmy enu na omo maami adwuma. So what should we vote for away ba omia? Because Mahama ma we adwuma ti ento aba ma ba omia na. Mo fa sa mo kwasi asem ni free so ne anwene ye o. Si afo amu ade pa mo mpe be ya dokro mo te se dia se be boni adokro yi be ya dokro NDC fonti ade papa da wa abaifo we so mu da maybe a Rollins ko se sa sunsun ni free or this e ba beti sa party no onyankopon bisa no on the day of reckoning ko fa bronsamfo aba frɛ ni pam e ma ye de ati wi ase boni Regina, sebe, and we are disappointed in our executives. What about them, Papa? Aden, person, sebe, on man, upon titini, he said, go join to no person and colani baby view. And the same colani upon titini join 3. His Excellency John Mahama, that rumenti. So, yeah, now, na mo MPP what met you say who can be ama NDC me say that be live amount. Oh yeah, me live amount. Yes, the krum we dey na yan country NDC for. What didn't we do? What type of sounds didn't we give them? That we know this John Mahama. Oba neglect him. The little things no cry will enjoy from no cry no. He's going to take it away from you. Yanka win in our. And then I'm catching it. Most na see I am the day didn't move the ebe kwakosa. Na mo didi because John Mahama is coming. Wako say we are feed the idea and we were not recruited and we were not recruited. And I'm we are feed the seed don't get ya. Me san tokwa we are NDC for person money on executives na economy me say we dwene wa maintenance you ensure na inu shishi kura seriously inu shishi no ni NDC in Fabia na let inu shishi because it was you these same people okay who empowered this thing for John Mahama to feel that he doesn't have to take care of you people. He can do and say anything he wants and that is fine. So why are you crying now? The last time I checked, we have employed 100 million, with 1 million, youth. Where is the crying coming from? I say don't get your when you catch them say you sa about 2 years say crack even your life he was willing to sacrifice. Even your life, he was willing to sacrifice your life. Baby Jina Baby yo huna and John Mahama lied to us and we didn't get job. What about Papa? When the catch said John Mahama came to create jobs for you. Eh? When the catch said John Mahama came to create jobs for you. Also he said MPP for omuntu twani mu bi no ebinom animu mu a said omode tete speak actually Jimmy na dia na please give them job and give them job. Give who job? Give who job? John Mahama about 2013 didn't see with his record. What was his job record? Mahama, the first time about a job record or the call here. Simu, Hununquana, Bujina, Mobema, Unipa, Messamon Cotton or Omaga's stronghold. They said the Aquasi and Puffo and Elcon. Eddie to me, you are near the Nyansa Fubu. Asia, Ebrana, Sebi, Omode, 500 cities, Bremo. Get to honor Mobo 225 near the idea. Mode tramo, general body no. Not Cassiana, not a other tramo, not general body, no. Near man, so do aquatic immigration because we end this. What about damn papa? Man, a gentleman same class and who's free him. Eh? Get the free education about Kobinenya certificate. Also, there be certificate in here. You yate. And I buy no send them tramo na a free education young kwasi asem no and no say who need their free education need the man who go to me for with you baby you know baby so say I am kwasi bi mo de ya wa de a ye pep mo a omo amoton sa gold le ma omo ne ade a ye hwe no tama ma ya ntena ho anhwe ye Ghana so sa amompa ya say sa 4 years we be so na mo be jina na munya adwuma ya mabodam papa obi promise mu adwuma. Will be promising mu adwuma. John Mahama they promising mu adwuma. A government that respect the citizens that voted for them. You tell me your flagship program, 24-hour economy, and that's supposed to boost our economy by creating jobs. You come to power and the first thing you do is to shut down the industrialization machine the erstwhile government has set into place. Why do you hear adwuma? And this near with ya munya dwuma ndenya dwuma chena na me bekire omuntia wa ban no munnim sebe amemwo wa ban NDC no enima amemwo nyansa ye dibu man omunni bi mamo ma ye mfa ye ho na o ye NDC for ne NDC for omunni bi erudite your obi antie wa nyansa for ntie o flagship program 24-hour economy. Gusitan on Moko Parliament, almost here $4 billion to start it. As a wise government, the SY government now you say 1 district, 1 factory. Maybe to you, the incoming government, it is not to its perfection, but it is the bedrock of industrialization, which will be able to facilitate demand should demand be needed. Economics 1-on-1, marketing 1-on-1, real life 1-on-1, common sense 1-on-1. Because semeye 24-hour economy. SSA minya companies ebe run this 24-hour economy no. And yes, I here. Abinda dane se was started ACCC companies. Into all the year 24 no. Sadia 1 district, 1 factory. No measure the year adwuma ye papa. Na ma shemu kena. Na ebi ame de omo kra start sa me 24-hour economy no. While I may build the be den e de ka ho. John Mahama nyansa mu. And this in pennyform economic people no nyansa mu no. Say ye fa $14 billion. Say ye de bread dollars. Emmebuama ye export enkoso. but rather the more import beba. Na we are by men. Export now wo mine binya. No the best show no. You are putting mechanics in place very hard for people to export. Export no. I don't know this bro. Country be our export no. And export will come from your manufacturing output. Export. Your manufacturing output, your agricultural output. Since we have more factories, agri would have to stand on its feet. Because the factories need the raw materials to transform them into ready product or semi-ready products. That is how governance works. These people are born, and these people are born. We should stop buying excuses for them. They know nothing about governance. No me efe Jimmy and Tonchain. Yeah, Jimmy ache. Me MPP ni me NDC ni na check. Let's talk about critical things. This is economics. This is not MPP economics or NDC economics. This is how it is. Your manufacturing output is going to be dependent on the agricultural sector. Why? Because these factories that are going to manufacture these things will need the raw materials from the agricultural sector, whether it be medication or whatsoever. So, agri will strengthen. When agri strengthens, the grassroots are eating. Adding to grassroots, you know, or no, ebia or share a down on Kriayon or ye. Inti ebia company be ye abrobe. Oma beshen is omu here abrobe 10 acres. Krianine is canono. Krianine supply factory ne ye abrobe pineapple juice ne ade ade no. Now almost some manufacturing ne ye den emu be because the raw materials are there. Operational costs due to electricity and stuff are down, so they are operating. So their manufacturing output will be higher. Now, when your manufacturing output goes higher, clearly your exports will go higher because now you are getting more to feed yourself as a country to the point where you can actually sell some abroad, in which only MPP was able to do to get surplus. When your exports are more than what you are importing into the country, you get a surplus. Okay? As for the NDC people, I'm telling you, say, Ebana membu are very stupid. Omunima membu. Because, say me here 4 billion pay. Tio, no. Ishona, listen to the logical. I need 4 billion. I will be able to create more jobs, whereby the citizens or even my party members will get job to do. The tax bracket gets widened. The government gains from the people. No, omoye jumano. Yes, there be. Yemfa dollar nkoshes dollar nimu. Nema sidi ninjina. Na emma akodana onye kenten. Ewo so manya. Na openti no nicely to me export to call Germany and now export to call these Scandinavian countries, no, emono on to me. Because dollar na or the year Jumano is rather going down. So guess what? Right now, Ghana is crying about unemployment and ameboa, but they are creating employment for other people in other countries. We in your politics. That's how I'm going to baby and politics, but this is not politics. You are rather strengthening import for other people to get job to do, to flood your markets with foreign goods, and trampling on your exports. What the dollar is saying, and you sit there and tell me you're a prudent government. Where Jimmy and your politics, no. That shit is not politics. And your politics. The flagship program idea Juma Beba no Anfamba. Nende Unye Juma Sebi Unshona, Unye Juma Farm as away citizens are MPP for na Sebi say baby swamo. No. And they are going to keep crying because we told them. They catch them. We told Ghanaians, say, Charlie, uncroft for your home dada. Why is it say they be a John Mahama ban a doom so person whatever said obey unity? And unity obi a who follow figures be an statistics need data be ano. I'm challenging you. From day one, His Excellency John Mahama be president 2013 till the last day of signing off. No, Ghana's manufacturing output couldn't improve for even 1 month. And it is easy to understand. Most of these factories are operating with what we call the electricity. John Mahama time, no. Electricity could have would them into the end. I was our company, no, they call it. So your manufacturing output will go low. Simple, which means employment will come down. Oh God, man, Ghana for you see, they know, NDC for they know, but almost said that no my almost so nim no almost said that you many some foreigners be so nim the air so because as a country, this your exports that is going to make you get money. Mocha, my dear, how are you? So when you destroy the dollar, and then win him the air. First, no more Ghana no. Anya shekra no de $100 Canadian kwa. Obenya 1,000 Ghana. Meboa. And then yes, say dollar no to the point say na what de 100 Canadian kwa. Yama be 700 or something. And unti say wo fa bi na oboa we bruchira. Sa remittances no de ba no. Eswati. Eswati. Yeah, the near maybe diagro and the MPP and this naturally and intino. We are not even paying attention to what is going wrong. Since when did NDC ever respected it? He said, oh, NDC boy. And no more Mubejinaho and Montuma NDC, and all of them are going back and crying. Why? And what can I say? Well, I will calculate well before sending. So I bind the boy form say we try to tell Ghanaians about it and they don't want it. How the hell are you going to tell me say I bind this Obama with Juma? Meanwhile, one more bet to one more crazy so post to him to me post to him, but no catch us Obama with Juma, and you believe that? What type of shallow politics are we doing in Ghana? Moka, I don't get my people. The type of politics we are doing in Ghana is so sad. Say it's like, and now I know what I say. Two things. NDC people are crying for jobs. That is the headline, you. The same NDC people are on social media saying that the government has created jobs. Okay. But you know, I don't. 2025. Till NDC's budget say Nanado's government has overemployed. Remember, Yakoto Abano no almost Nanado fan crofo edwumem, so omoba fan crofo edwumem. Isn't that the promise? They get the power finished. They now come to tell Ghanaians, they say, oh, Ekufuado no krano of any part of the and until 2025 there, to me fenipa. This is what your own budget, government budget, said in Parliament. The State of the Nations address by the President comes to confirm, say, you don't have the space. Say, with the Befa workers. That is what you said. Then, look at the magical. The government that said they didn't have space to create any jobs comes to 2026. First and foremost, to say 2026 so omun to me nya clearance emfa den emfa ni pedumem. Listen to it well. The first budget statement in 2025 say Nanado has overemployed, so they can't employ. Okay, fine. So they will start employing in 2026. Then 2026 budget comes again. The same finance minister goes to say, oh, I said I was going to employ people, give clearance to employ people this year. However, I cannot give that clearance to employ people in 2026. This was in the budget, their own budget. And this is own 2026 budget. Now look at the magic. The president of the land, whose state of the nation should reflect especially the budget and how government is being run, comes to tell the whole Ghana for say they have created 1 million jobs. And you want when he be aba, your friend no John Mamu, when he be aba Ghana, want to me say when he be aba, ni dini John Mamu, when he be aba Ghana, and cocoa 720. Your chairman ni pa 13,000, your cocoa 720. Ono die bibia wo hu yo when he be aba. Ni dini Mahamo. Jimmy Nkwa kwasiampafo wenu na ebedi Ghana so because unim bibi Ghana ni na ya na dwene so ma na dwene nya adwuma ne budget yo de bre woni say ontumi mfa adwuma and unto why agitated as a youth. Then State of the Nation's address, the same person whose budget said I cannot employ comes to tell you, say, my employ nipa 1 million, and I say, me create 1 million jobs. Why? Why? And also your politics. And also your politics. They say, I throw. Pure lies. Settings. NDC will sikaya debema journalists for Atene TV suni radio so adadas kuyeni kuyeni carpenter ni mason ni adwumaye ni se oman ni mu ye carpenter so sorry you only die oye NDC ni de ose nyetwe ka say ye ose enya oh you come afini aba oh ye ka say ye mason so ndi die. Politics, man, no. Politics, toko kumba, many politics. When the main essence of selecting a government, say, oh, your farmer is to ease your stress. So we youth is to ease your stress. This time we have a government that does not perform, but they said Kawanutum because that is your affiliation and your party into Kawanutum. You are hurting, but just be quiet. Let it press you small. How? And they would always do this to us because yes, citizens nankasano. To say me say ya majibre, my research are making and you know no mupo. Yempe no there be. Hey, Akufo-Addo shoe ba kwa power dance ase ye papa no we di ete bibi ena you say be onante no ena opoli ye into the end Akufo-Addo opoli into the end. I know your politics. And it's a sad Ghanaians don't see that. A country that does not want to discuss serious and pertaining issues, no, they can't develop. Won't mean develop. Because Asembia ba esan ke nipa ni na de o madwene to one ehwe no na NDC fa kofa bibi de abebom yakwati chema wuntumi ye wuntumi bedam o ana wuntumi ye den ayi omo se no ye galamse dabi omo se omo ma na adwuma bi na wanye o dabi and omo se construction bi na na eso ko construct and wuntumi jiska ye wi ane akofa sa Jawari afan komba no uje awari emfa nko sa those type of mame for ne girls no be good social media wouldn't to me, dear, about confirm, wouldn't to me, you been me and a minute, and oh, you go do, or Nimikasa, and I wouldn't to me, dear, oh, fui, or been a smile with our papa, no, mammy, mom, go pray up, dear. And this is 14 questions, I say, about chumper pepper, hey, I got your bronye. Because these are the nerves of MPP. This will be say a chair bronya, or by Hakoye, now at the necessity, won't come on near Jaika. Now, Kokobesa, a journalist for so. No mark of fat, inclusive will be the same Martin Prebu, Papa Penny at the and name Remunina in Pruka, so a last no, TV3 was they say, oh my, I bet 2 days in the crew to me call. I find you go spring in Pruka Jene Day in Alpha. I wouldn't know, one young prank run or the Chuchina say. Martin Pebu, sorry, I know I didn't say Tebby, no, tour. Oh, you know, Fred, this thing the government is doing, you know, sometimes, you know, we have to go for demonstration. Because here, you two go to OSP. What's the end here? It has been breach of law. My whole anus is paining because here now, who do you not get your day? Who did the crown a year? Now, make us see a piano cabbage, one go through money now back a cow. A siak Pebu. When you have before you didn't have a fragant, say Ghana. Or ten hunanti a kufuadu ni usika da one year will get that Martin Pebum Pekufuadu asem. Keke. Bawumie you on Kasa, Martin Pebusu on Penasem. And so near man crofom you know, oh, ye demonstrate. Me cramity. Me to me Ghana and Coswenti cool. It me a little thing be a fire. Martin Pebu at Ghana, no Kwasiaka. Nkwasiaka. Oh, we shall go there. Everybody come outside. The police is your friend. The police is to protect you. Nobody will do you anything. Please come outside. Come on. To boy. I went to me organizing the bank with you. Near Jabba could be so almost a jamoya for Franto 10 UPU said then Solomon one when be no Sakotina won't count who. I'm a Franto one day, and I said, home will pay this. So I'm saying, and to win, I'm with this one more communicating here. Now, my platform say dinkomo. Every 3 words be on make be a kufuadu din be. Every 3 years be a kufuadu din. Baumia a kufuadu. Last and they say almost 1 more year electricity tariff. Oh, any a kufuadu. And the host name says I than the host in Sabi BBC say no. We are talking present. Leave a kufuadu to rest. Ade. Nothing better. John Mahama came, strategically placed certain people in vintage points. Onim said they are going to what? They are going to do his bid. What happened to Ejapa? And I feel the Ghana format as I say, Ekufuadu in your mind and Kwana. Now who hopes in our door, dear? Ministry catch them. Now, Sa nkomobina Sunday we be many udi you know about bitterness no Hobson. Look at my eyes, this is your boy. Me na me know what say. Sa Sunday we be common na many udi about this your bitterness no. Very soon what the humble beba. And go for a criminal me say hey me na me say o ma fa we no ma wia we you ya say. Enti adan na oh, Ghana. Yes, a momo. John Mahama 1. Muntio, we are judging them by their fruits. John Mahama 1. When was the president? Came to office on the last days of his office, signed our Hinehini bauxite to the brother, Ibrahim Mahama's company. Fast track. MPP ba bemuno. Omodo Ghana nti. Omo ye juma hine ne de magana ma ye nya bi de sign hydro meboa. Hello, are we here? Am I taking you on a little journey? Share the page for me if you like what is going on. Tap on the screen for me if you like what is going on. Me bro for not bury away, so please share the page for me. Mama nenko and sempase in eseko. Pia. Me say, Nanadu came, make sure say hine bauxite no. Asanya bagana for her. Anameboa. Ane. Ena Hobson Atongo Bura Metafre me mobra me yere sebe ebebo edi abehweme syndrome ebe ka kire ye say na kufu adu ni na busunya tonton kana ni amani na womo ye buka ye friend Japade na kromfo be na wabodam a wo ko wiade asebe wo betro se mi ko wia we di ase ha ye magana ni didi ye se ampa kufu adu ewia gana sika ni na amo ni na busunya ye friend Japade Ghana na mebu nye sika na mama ekufu ado aton Ghana akwotena fie eji hu sika ene ye bere monkwotene obsena doye mono jakpa monkwotena na ado samusi na ado na ye Japade ana zeze de mo de Ghana eche na ado enye nwie biu mese mo be kopim da mo be mo sankrofo we because of power. Tumi keka ya de mamokura muntumi mfa mmobra papa bi ya ndisi fo tumi keka ntimu sai nipa iwiase ho an odi obi ba ko school yankasa ye ante no mokura no ye de ye makọ no mo control mu school ane ye da omo ase na obi a wonnimu ba bia ko betumi aye sika na basabasa o sika na ko betumi de aye de ope o se ye mfa ntwe wo ba school wa makwase ampani bia be ka kire wo se de onu di school ne ba aye ni mo no ontumi ntwe so yie ma enti for no bra no mra meche so ma ena me ne wo ka say BEC registration kura mu ntumi ntua maton kwase aba. I will not hide that from Ghanaians. Who's not there? Ejapadie. And then I say, they won't pay Ejapadie any bill. And now the Ejapadie was actually what they were going to do. And when they got the power, that is what they are doing. 6 months ago, President Nia, yes, 4 billion. Sorry, 4 million. Kremra. Now you find a deal. When you find ne brother ba mu no ye tumi secure loan obi anu oni sika no ye secure loan 100 million na ye finance minister ka ho ene ye de ma Ibrahim Mahama say onkoto Azuma resource black voter basin no na onkotum agudie eni na enu eni na nsa anka me hu ye de gold concession ama president nia de enka otu a anka yemfa ne se ebusa nkono mfa mienu na nkonfa ba akomegu Ghana vote Ibrahim Mahama as we speak the company entumi mfa gold 2 tons po emre Ghana but ye de gold amano a odidi ho enye hwe kakra na yeso ya pe kogu ho na yesi Diabolo wabe memene John Diabolo Mahama yesi John Diabolo Mahama wa miemia nani abemimini gold no 8 tons no ya mimini mu 19 o se 18 tons e film aden Ghana for why are we doing this? Why? Onu ni nua to gold o ye de oman gold asend nsa wo tu oman guarantee $100 million loan amano a we di to ni gold na ni nua onu kra se Elijah na Elisha omu na ye wanwani a wo bro wanwani overload John Mahama etumi ada no ono no ho wowo enipa ne bi ye kobra mpa John Mahama ada no ho owo a ye frɛ no opan wudu kosua de ma begu ha opan be memini ni nara na oda ho hwew ya tena kromu hama John Mahama ada no ho opan wo opan amemini ye gold ni nara ede na ye de ye Ghana Ya me mini gold ni wie ya. Yes, hey, there be o gold na 77 near say a dose no. Afide ye nya bia ye bese akoto embe. Okay. You pick something out and say, me pacho, obi betumi, me pacho gold. E di na here and say, me nim se gold say there. Hello, obi wa ha. Ghana for mona mo ye ma NDC ye sao. They are NDC for ye na NDC for leaders me ye sa. Gold, menti se gold say that. Sami Jesse, mesrao, gold say. Mesramo na show me nim se gold say Maxwell gold say na ya bo ache no mesramo gold say na ambanya omuni gold ayi reserve kra o omuni baby omutu gold ewo more tonnage of gold than us eno nkwada nchen na do ne ba wo mi ade kakra no so a omudi begu ho na enkrofo bi say tio enkrofo bi say say gold no eguwa eye de enti ehia gold and say you gold and say ehia enti yanton gold no ye ton na here ye ton 3,000 yo yate eni na enu eni nansa Ghana ni still I will believe say NDC is an alternative. Gold na almost say a doorso tio gold na almost say a doorso nti yanton no NDC for assign baby o say SSC assign tom more gold but there be answer last week musi ye gold no doorso no don't mu tombi yo yate said your to yo says kamunya amode ye den yo eno no mon kan no problem ebi adache mo be catch no problem. This is what you have said. Was a yansa mesika fofro na fakoto gold na wo ton ye na back. Then guess what? Ye koton is saying 5,500 adding. And you are Ghanaian and you don't see anything wrong with this. You think this is about NDC and MPP. Unimunyansa. What you name judgment? Would you say we NDC MPP? Like that is what you are talking about? Munye serious in this country. And that's why idiots like NDC would always be there lurking to do evil things to Ghana. Say and net Yaka say the seeding Ketia say the nipa 500,000 into me apply. Now one a be cron for now when I one a kajo say NDC 4% umujai chrono. Now mo Ghana for trajectory be say MPP wa be mo akrono nkosu. Ye de niama toto akwam nti obi atala. NDC for ba pepe kwashe boys ne ade na start e beba. Meboa. Mafobo knife one no na de ba ye. Enye NDC for. Ishia wa no omo etwa se kan no sebe omo aju phone. Omo chi usum bi mu a na sebe omo etwetwe etwa se kan na sebe omo aju ho niama. One no na de ba ye. Na do ba ye am Robert Square so so koye ya security camera ebecho. And a broad daylight na yam robbery. Oko kan yes aban papa ba ejimie munya ejimie no. Sa slogan no maka twem say no bia hu say nya aban papa bia na aba. Munya aban papa bia wa ba bia. So as I say, Ekufuado did the Japa. You are foolishly in government for 1 year going to 2 years and you are telling me say we should talk about my investor. What is your attorney general doing? And now our attorney general no they do. The man say Ubedi Agro or got them like he said. A plus say you attorney general we are cromfa we expose you say A plus why you want to fight come and fight in the death at the chenwa agro na me pe kwasiakwa anka wan anka sebe you wona wo see you so obi abokro no Ekufuado ewi Ghana bakwete na fi o da so to here dey 1 year back Ada na munkonkoje sa ejapade sika ne ade amokeka aye no munkoje free Akufo Addo one farmer because Mahama wia in the hini box site ma Ibrahim no MPP ba ye beje indi se na Addo so wia Ghana ni na we ejapade ebukumu a moma hopes na do ye nko kire mo baby o wia aye no na munkoje mra na renda michiao logic nim Yansen nim yanko commercial break yanko TNDC for na kakra ye be sen baby o yanko ababa wo se dey
ene mabura ba koto forms no mabura ba koto forms no je say so besu no anodren
sa
mabura ba koto forms no anodren how ba how pese ye modire nya ba obi an ye bebo ne dinu mo de ma no se wo mo so mabura ba koto forms no anodren mabra bakoto forms beni forms beni set and bakoto adjuma na ma mutase NDC for adiamo ya nya adiamo ya enye
adentia
muntaka adjuma na wo ya nya wadjuma ya nya fe
okay adenti
adjuma na wo ya nya fe NDC yo ni trust shem enyo ni no se alone pasi adjuma ye uni no se be ye bi buaba adjuma ye uni no se una na ye bi adjuma NDC maburu ba ye no be se fata se be ko security work ni bi be se fata muntaka be se fata se odi be ko muntaka wadjuma ye nyefe uni madjuma interior no ntimi nye
and you know mama background kakra bi amenya about this Muntaka was very candid. Money me the one will say if it's a no omode ko share what we call health. Say binimo and pass on health. Me pacho one of the who's the winner online. One of the things I actually was gonna show it. One of the things I do on money say. Some of the food soldiers knew them. Now Edru baby as a some of the SS certificate nesha. Home nibinti honor ye incomplete. Somebody say. What's the form so no fail you do baby yes if a certificate no. Fashion ho at the end of when your school ben I call SS men I call it. Most of them Crawford na Porsche ye kuma no. Omunkura the certification. Inti ntumi inform ye no kre so enye muntaka problem ba unim de ya. Ye di free education ba ye na nankese sanka NDC fo no tumi kukobi. Nanka omo de jeje sa certificate no. Wo mo mpanifo ne ka trom say free education ye 419 enya the papa going to school is bogus. Se wo be didi. Obi say so mo be didi no. And we important than building them up. And until most of them are omun to me and passes you know, and your health and unquao. Qualifications say, well, SS Ben, I'll call you crown no money. We can't just say NDC for your baby. I was saying, almost say, Usoja na walk on. Young folk, almost found coffee aquete. Aqueta or no te Laboma Beach, Elton we. Elton cocaine, 2 tons, Aniamano. Young fano, no more fanco immigration officer. Aquete didn't crash one to intro into a no creative business. A man who push it. Now, more Casa Crown, I do not to say. Ghana for NDC for Arjun and I net to say. Free education for one and no Nipanoma will cut to Sanyum and say, and now free education. I went to me uncle certificate and don't to me for Uncle Soldier. On to me for Uncle immigration. Bye. Hey, NDC, what? Odo benko, Mohammed, Odo benko, Mohammed Dien. Odo benko na muwa Mahama. I nunti ama muni na sabi umpredi asamoya kwa siampa fui. Yedi NSC. Ekufuadu seko school. Yes, school ni nyo, menko school. Na kwa siaso to free education 419. And no nya power no. Or see the bio free education there. One could be crowned so to call SS. And no made to me their far with human. And majority of their food soldiers, that is their problem. System now for Wanaba. System now form. Oh yeah, Mahama is the best. What do you mean? Nagana president, who can touch Mahama? Mr. Ghana president Yabeni na one bit me touch Mahama. Mahama no buy na can see her first time. All can we do. Oba second one is yours. He say we started doing about what a miracle working boy. Number one, Mahama has no size, and I'm winning. When it comes to making stupid decisions, nobody. When it comes to making decisions that don't make sense, decisions that do not build, nobody can touch Mahama or your best. Mahama no to me catch the Kuyani say, oh, dollar na say to me to ya usika amount. Dollar na say dollar na say to ya usika amount. Ore ya no go dina page so. Yama dollar na ba form. Say your mind mu ko ye. Kuyani no so $10 dollar be ye no so didi o. Mahama so we discount na ko di betu Kuyani ni karo. We di akosa dollar ni e dey defense Kuyani ni nsu. That is not politics. That is not politics. That is foolery. Blatant foolery. Obi awa said that again not doing so man not doing near Juma because we're taking an entrenched position. Mo kaisa answer no more this 500 never be two scanners so. They try to justify why in Tiano Muntumin to Coco. And almost because currency na then currency na stabilize it. Into dollar na ahodi abafo. Isn't that what they said? Then the same person na $1 na ahodi abafo munti o say ontumi ntua Kuyani ne ka no the same person no asen be business in pie so born ne ho safo he ne say $1 na abafo. Nyansa put twos and twos together. It doesn't make sense, regardless of what type of politics you are doing. Regardless of what type of politics you are doing, that shit don't make sense. It does not make sense. Now, let's listen to this guy too. From there, we will get into the second part of
say a whole political party slots. Or the Mount Crawford. So mon found Mount for never from NDC for no. Oh, can no be a better and Ghana for Massa Ghana for your NDC for and your MPP for and Muti a political party and a form of government. And into political parties will be a NDC near or yeah, Jumama NDC will devote to time Muntianeka and Tiakatuani benin for so Benyane say. Ababa na security slot near there almost akabi. For the first time, Mahuse government slots and go through. 70% of your slots and go through. Yakwaka no more that waiting list. Other NDC for no kwane go waiting list. NDC for ni na and a waiting list on monte. Adenti no more go waiting list. You see, yaka samucha mamunti. Matna siya mankofowe. I take it underground in na no moshisha mase. And I'm with the CEO in Marco Gusro. And I almost she were on them. And I yeah, Juma farmers in a man around a bear musa concert. You see, where some will set it up. And people are planting and crop for, but beer was here. And no more yeah, Juma.
Jimmy Foba Kuni Momon Mano. Mokai sa padermo se padermo mokai no. Atem nibdi ben one fendi MPP for another. Now, or say, or come question Simba, or say, MP before the young crow fashion. Never a free say NDC by or mobile pamo young crow for no one can say video, and an eniaje. A Jumana fufrumo, pardon, NDC for a Jumano a fufrum. You can't do this job. NDC, you don't have the men to rule Ghana. Mabumbong, a banner memua, mabumbong. Who you waste. These were the people who were campaigning for you. Today, they are the same people who are telling you that your government is not doing good. But where Beijing said the government is doing good. My brother. Yeah? You, when pardon more, Omona no more campaign, mamma. Your Mahama ba bibia be okay. And no one gaza say there be your casa and mum, the echoes on the enye. Now, with this Muntaka deal, we on person with the Muntaka eto or time debut. Ah, MPP ni akoda on MPP ni fee. Only she crown and any SS certificate. MPP ni. Only she crown and any SS certificate. Because one more papa no chro school home fast war. Musum may must she talk a coming she talk a coming a mope. Inti say pa NDC force for musu no mo se den. Ghana formenti ase. President Rollins apenso. Na ne no ama me da ase. President Rollins ebra no wo first no. Ye nuanom e wo choko Jamestown. Any fishing areas. E dey na no moka. Wo fa na aba fe habo awo habo o fa na afi abo awo abo atawa abo landing site there. Wanye President Kufuor bae. Watawa abo fio ni de eno so manya. Nils Mahama bae manya. Na Kufuor ado aba. David, make I give you guys one bullet before. And can afford them mo baby ya say mutumeje ba ko na mo so mo ka ho. Utie. Omo de na abo Kufuor ado ba no see you. Inu me ya mamo. Utie. Ye see how bonne de ma ye nuanom nkranfo. Se ochena ene ye bekwa akotwa ahomamu a. Kufuor ado prepare so akotwa ahomamu no. Enkrani abrantie bi se wonte ase wakworo no ho atwese be se be ne kwateten akwotena se wonne. Won feri ade na ye nya ntwa ahomanu mu no. Ochina president ekotwa ahomamu amano no. Late ya no kwateten akworo no to ho ekogina ha bo ho akone egu ho. Wakone nkwase ane de egu ho. Ade chena John Mahama baya. Anko meka bibi po. John Mahama se nyele komikeke na keshito eno kwa na mope. Na ene open immigration akona ye omanfa wan kwa na afide we di dokuno ne we say dokuno alone cannot help you. Mini anom nkranfo. When we say dokuno alone cannot help you, my votarians. Now you have seen that hating accounts alone cannot help you. To say that you don't like account for to lead you, no, that alone cannot help you. Are you seeing that? I asked you a question. If you're a votarian here, climb up and tell me what JJ Rollins did for your place. What Atamels did for your place. What Mahama did for your place. What Kufuor did for your place, and what Nanado has done for your place. Compare them and see which one of these government thinks about you. One person be can okre na kire mo. Because me ko kan we ya, obeka se tribal. Me ken yon ni area ho, me di apia no, entumi ndi assemblyman kra ho. But odi gidisu de tia santime mu ye MP. Ata brago ontumi koye MCE e wo momo hoda enso mo nye tribal. Mrs. Adene ya na ya yo me oka tem me ye fantini am gidi me ye fantini I'm proud. Oka tem me your chini am gidi me your chini I'm proud. Nti ade na ode so maka say we kuroboni and we gya and you are tribal kwase akwa na ye kuroboni na nka wo de ni. You are not even proud of where you are coming from. And I say me ya igbeni abu akwa na onya igbeni na wo ye de me fantini nti ade na wo say so ya igbeni na so wo mpe. Mummy ni na ho. Oh no, practice a tribal. No, no, be say you are rather tribal. Where has it taken you to? A dear papa, ne to me, I am. These were the guys that were fighting for you people. Pardon me, talking all sort of talks. And now about power. And I'm doing say, moving in on MAHAMA winning and I'm police station. And that was your certificate. Oh, now say me trace a video. No, me pacho be a account of video. There be Akamba. Joshua Akamba video bi wa wo bi afa send me trace and come be atremo. Hey, obi say Mr. Apia, the picture behind you is giving me nightmare. And then the Peter Osekono, ono anam nene ye adwuma wa hande. But let's come back to class. Afei na makai bi enti Emily. And this phone food soldiers nebu afu no. Akom ni nchiremu. Joshua Akamba. Samobe kaya Joshua Akamba. So Obeka Joshua Akamba. Obeka say 2020, Saturday echo 2020 election no. Send this ba bemwa. Na uko company bi. Na omu bisa o say o certificate wo here. Won hwenenim na yi unsa na odi akwa akire. Na wa bona sumu pa na aka say we ya me certificate. Na ene mu nko bobo asumu e. Onse ma ya kwase ampafo agimi for party. Na de bia ye de mo be ye adwumaden. Na ye be wi na yama na ka afem. Mo se ma dimi. Abato eso onzunzu anso. I love it, natural man. I love it. Embrace it. Seriously. Some guys say video no Joshua Akamba. Also udu adwumam. Na obi bisa o say NDC ba ban mu a. Na udu adwumam na bisa o say o certificate wo here you sana boss our manager na so. Eno ne o certificate. Into the NDC phone coach come to there be the Bay Beach Boys. You the Bay Metro Boys. You be pay na there. Cause you could assume a certificate. And I know the waba be into a certificate no here. Miss Muni now. Sanka mo sorry no pa. Mo rom ho. Mo de kanchoma. Na mo ko roli e wona na do anim. Mo roli wona na ase. Look at no NDC phone na. This is what they saw boy. Because some pamo mo ho sunsuma bonne no ma dia to mo na some pamo free. Do mo de ye na na do. E so mo clean sa de ni free. I swear to God. And we have come to take over. And Ghana gas yaba and almost for certificate. And that's what I say. Mokra de ma ye lucky you. Yanka sa mun kofe degree mra. Because security service na woko. Inti yese for SS bra. And that's what I problem. No say SS kura when we oko. Akakpo. One wenim. Okwasi akeka oti area ho gangelia your government to come and that's one of the year. Akakpo so hu bedimechi anya twekra na me ma akakra tafre. Akakpo bedimechi me kan bibia wo se da bi e na wo de ndis no mo wutu me na wa hu. Last sister Kuya say yi. O wife okoye si session se den kra no sankenye nyame anko wuye. Wo de yesi untumi kra nka nkyere me. Me hu se wa baso. Nti na America no. Akakpo wa na America. Wo we na Jimmy awe ko Jimmy be di mechi kakra akra. Be di mechi kakra akra. Wo Farouk me no me to na me di bia ma wedi. Wo se sebe udi ne mahama wo mu nti no sebe wo ya Farouk mahama. Entu be kwa akoye adwuma de atiame. Obi a me to ma wudi e to ma wo hye. Farouk obi a me no wa bo bra. Fadam obi a ni minu mienu bra ya bo. Denim bra ya bre. Aw fadam ho. Fadam ewura mu ho ye ni enim bra ya bre. Be di mechi unuanom me ni na ye se ba wo mienti o ma ba MPP. Farouk said and now to 10 cedi kura we ni bi ade to a credit. Ye kasa na tese mama ade na luku se na me se mo de mo be na because me say scan me ni bi o. Me say scan an ka first no mo ye ya na say me scan me ni bi. Me ni bi. Na makasa me ba betete ama mo say first no. Me ni bi. Tena wi asema san krofo we be dada mo say mu say. Anyways, maybe this yo. Sister Ellen, who commentary be where no one answer may introduce me next week now, and I can go on. Madam Ellen, evening. Who will be covered the Amaka no one son of Matuaso and Anna into me? That's where Jina soon. The patch you can. Number 1. And this is for disappointed. So 5,000 positions. Okay. Okay. Both minority, presidency, so by GB. Omuria, I him from penny for this year, but mom. Omuria, Omo Mudidio Mochi, presidential staffers, no one walking in a Susubeni. Puna for Benyabi. Women of valor, Benyabi. Oh, Omona for 4 PP. Oh, look at Cosre. I'm on where Bushia for Omushu Benyabi. Since I have a chair, no. Mona Makana Mugu no more for Munyabi. Until 1, don't even bother. Number 2, Mumu Mutaka say, Minister say, we are drag at it. On what only more. On one, in a certain this. Yet 2 abandoning year, December 7th. December 8th, December 9th are almost 2 weeks after the election. 7 was Yatama Mudi Wokrumha. Moving from office to office. Bafa stock, Holmako Lutu. Muko Halumako Lutu. What is our one? They saw you. And you are definitely not fit for the security services of Ghana. That's it.
It's almost before the end of the
Right.
I say, you are saying, don't get Yami Wafa, Sepa Grant, or something country will say. It's more 500,000 now, quite a young family, more quite a back and wire from 4. We are we smokers. Some tell me we are what they are for. Fellas, we are making
another guy.
What I see a family now, why that can wire from 4? Now, police body soldier from my bedroom. What's next? Now we are from 4. Now, that be your microphone. I have 4 mono. Yan for now, I have 4 mono.
I'm a match.
It's not show by character, by example. Yes, I can have a problem.
5,000 men, 5K men.
How I could see baby.
But still I was telling the description of Munta Academy boys and you say we saying how can he be saying that in camera? Ghana.
The minimum requirement certificate.
How many be? Madam, so many be. 8
years ago, some men are
I'm a there be that.
And you have a
there be going to introducing. What is your height? Onim.
What is your weight?
Ah.
What is your name?
And then no. Sister Ellen, sorry. Aha.
I mean, what is the capital of Ghana? The president of Ghana?
Onim. Ono na kameba no so yi kameba boni videos na ka ya TS no so ono na mebe TS no so yi Ghana for this element as that's very precise mebe bo videos bi na ewia ya dija a title Abranti a mebe boni video yi e friend no Kwaku Jato there be ontimi ne Kwaku Ukro Jato Ablakwa aka kakawure onyini ye manyini chen no na so adwenbone ene abayi semunti esi egu nanum ahye tinwi a egu niti so ahye adwene a edani trim ehi nti nakoma eye bole anase oyaw ena ahye homa Abrantie bayibo nsami abeye ne ho nipa bi a ye dwene ye ho no na sabio waye ne se asekoro no de abetene TV so and if oh yeah na NDC fuko di na chi ekoye dede ye ba ye de ye rent jet I resign ene ya the foreign minister yehu so onua wutie me sa abrantie okujato kakawure Ablakwah yi mesremo sa wo ye NDC ni o sa wo ye MPP ni o don't condone his foolishness. Ghana Yeni NDC for passport. And yeni MPP for passport. Oh yeah, I'm older than Okujato Ablakwah. I don't think so. We're more than 42. We're more than 42. Only 42. I don't think so. I might be wrong, but I don't think so. We're 42.
Oh, 45.
Okay, into our chime better than 3 years
45
or something.
or 40.
Yeah, but still fuck him. I'm sorry, but still fuck him. Oh yeah, Bronsam. Oh yeah, someone we need to really swap out from the system of governance. He is for himself and what he can gather. Okay? Krobia, your top diplomat, your foreign affairs minister. Now, A officer. We just don't give it to anybody. Onipe bi a yede sa di bia na be mano no. Osese oyo obi a oyo learned in that field. Like Clinton, like John Kerry, like Condoleezza Rice, Rumsfeld, and those people. Those are the people. They understand how these things work. It is not about wearing a pretty suit to sit down and speak in English. No. Yet the party sem cover sa before Ablakwah way. Ama yanhwe yi a oye na obema na to Ghana no enye bi nie. Ye ka NDC for ye pamocho okuta to Ablakwah ne de momma mo president nin change no. I don't care so the nebeshe baby fufura. I'm okay with it. Somebody no call education some time ago. Maybe let Haruna go and fight for his presidential ambition. Now for education, nama Ablakwah. Because as our top diplomat, this guy has done nothing but been a disgrace to us. Let me take my time and mention just a few. One. Ayasabe yibron some way. And idea yengi bida. We are so be no awayasada. Even in terrorist countries. Bediako man kowai. Somebody pick up Bediako for me. Because we need him for this segment. Yeah, my patron moderator speak Bediako for me. Sure. Adi okuda toye we no yenye bidao. Even in bad countries, you will never see the itinerary. I mean the traveling itinerary of any president outside. No, it's never done. It's never done. Say president to kwan your pasoko. Baby obeko ufiri ha obeye ha yenka. And there's a reason. There's a reason for it. Okujeto Ablakwah did not give regard for human life of the sitting president Nanado. Wanyene ho. Uti. Wanyene ho. Okujeto Ablakwah ede Nanado pine plane or timber bi obeko ni na de to eno nkoda nchen. Senanka aban bi ana se enkrofo bi pese omudi ye papa na abura. Anko Okujeto Ablakwah ton Nanado ede ne ma na kanfo. Okay? Eno nkoda nchen. Osan ye no ho se odwene Ghana ho chin obi a. Ono Okujeto no. Odwene Ghana ho chin obi a no na odwene Ghana sika na me hu kronfo odwetwe kronfo da. Okujeto se ora. Ye discam and kronfo bi ma form nsem. Na ne wi afi se tio. Ono bra no ye deputy minister no. Ye the Ghana scam and man fa nsem. Onwene. Sa Okujeto Ablakwah no. Onwene. Utie. Because the same thing now wo okwayira Ghana for sika ebeye how ne kama Ghana no went to na back you didn't pay it back. We will see obi there according to what adwene no sika bi akofa ne nsem to ne de yom fa ne nkotum. Me say utukono seno e hankro for mama nsesa momo. Utukono seno e hankro for mama nsesa mano. Why? Maybe sesa mama. Okay, back to Kukufu. Shona, the same Ablakwah. was in this video. Muntie Diokai.
Sovereignty. We won't sell our pride. We won't sell our peace and stability. It's priceless. These things are priceless. You can't put any monetary value on sovereignty, on our image, on our peace and stability,
Sovereignty,
on
image,
our territorial integrity. Nothing can buy it. All the money in the world cannot buy it. So
a few moments later,
the recent attacks in Nigeria, the Nigerians will confirm to you that they invited the Americans. And they also...
We won't sell our pride.
This is Ablakwah. We will not sell our pride. We will not sell our dignity. We will not sell our sovereignty. We will not sell our this. We will not sell our this. We are not say suit. Idi akpelani fetri toto. Ekotena bruni manso. Ebo cool eyes goose girl. No koton Ghana de me ma. Omwa Boko Haram fu ni nkrofo ISIS fu ye omudi bonin. Okoton omo de maye. People don't see how dangerous and demonic this Okujato Ablakwah is. Sure, Isaac, ye ba mu no. Na enkrofo ye NDC fu ano mo ye adwuma wo embassy ya mpamo mo. Canada has say omo ano mo wo ho Mahama time. We kept so many of them. Oh, Canada has. So I know that for a fact. Akwa we say American embassy no mo egu ono did so many na MP before. You don't mean no mo ye adwuma opamo mu ni na. Ade we be man be affect eye omu courier service a omo de free enkrofo passport ni ade omo de transport to come omo no. Emma obi passport wo na japade kodi obi ho. This is how dangerous this boy is. And so Osani senator bi kwakeka nkwase asem ena Trump no mu fu ye. Ena ye visa omo de man ye 5 years. Yes, it's idea about 3 years. In order for Ghana to restore that condition back, no, Ghana had to take 2 criminals or some criminal. It's not even 2. Take criminals here. America cannot contain. The almighty America, with all their security and sophistication, cannot handle some criminals here. In order for us to get our visa thing brought back to how Nanado left it, we have to accept to bring these criminals to Ghana. It is the same Ablakwah. To whom much is given, much is tested. Yentie nensam obobo so no 11. Na yentie de na Ablakwah akoka akofa problem abre ya me pese Ghana ni bia we ni da ho.
We won't sell our peace and stability. It's priceless. These things are priceless. You can't put
peace and stability. Priceless. We can't sell our peace and stability. Priceless. You can't sell our peace and stability. Priceless. You have to,
any monetary value on sovereignty.
Sovereignty. Or sovereignty.
On our image, on our peace and
our image, our peace and stability.
On our territorial integrity.
Territorial integrity. Keyword. Territorial integrity.
Nothing can buy it. All the money in the world cannot buy it. So
a few moments later,
the recent attacks in Nigeria, the Nigerians will confirm to you that they invited the Americans.
Okujato oye adwuma ma Nigeria embassy anase oye top diplomat ma Africa na. Boy no onimu nyansa o MDC for mama mani na ho Okujato no onimu nyansa o. Is he the spokesperson for the Nigerian Foreign Affairs Ministry? Or does Okujato Ablakwah work in the defense of the like the Nigerian military? To have the audacity to say the Nigerians will confirm what Erade. Yeah.
such a confidential and very delicate thing to mention. These are things presidents don't even say. Oath of secrecy. These are the reasons why President Mahama would never say this. As much as I don't like his governance, President Mahama would never say this. Yet NDC people think say crazy Chale ye ni NDC passport ni wa MPP passport to passport ba ku. Ghana din e boss wo. We have to defend our party. We have to defend our party. Even when it is stupid, you still want to defend. The man implicated the Nigerian government, the Nigerian army, telling them said they can even go and get a confirmation. Blackie, you come here and you come to defend this? Are you people serious in this life at all? And Jimmy Jimmy. Abrabona mo bono ye jimie abrabona mo bo enti mu hushi ana se de na hamo NDC for na de na hamo. What is going on with you? Ejuma kakrakra yem fam ye se yem fam ma so we be gina ha o minister yem kwase ade we Blackie we be gina ha o be defending. How can you defend such a statement? What could implicate another nation? This is international transaction, for God's sake. Nya ha na wo be tresa wo te brofo Ablakwah. Nya ha na tresa service. Like, why are we doing this? And all because you are NDC. So even if what they did is stupid, crana, you are still supposed to support it because you are NDC. Like, what kind of stupidity is this? What are we doing?
And they also reached out to Ghana to collaborate.
The Nigerians?
Yes, both the Nigerians and the Americans. So that's how we are playing. Approved by our parliament, and not only with the US, but well, everybody knows that Ghana has a defense cooperation agreement with the US, approved by our parliament, and not only with the US, but with many other strategic partners, including the UK, a number of Gulf states. We do these things in our strategic national interest, and we are also careful to draw the lines. And so there's a red line. We do not accept military bases in our country. And I'm sure that what is happening in the Middle East now.
What's good at Ablakwah? Ghana has a law backed by parliament to work strategically with America. As we sit, we get some intelligence help from America and Nigeria and our other counterparts. Now, he claims the Americans have no base in Ghana. That is his claim. Some of us are aware that at a point there was a cliff, there was a hangar that was occupied by the American military in Ghana, the last time I checked. But they claim that is not the case. Now, he goes on to say, Parliament, which means for Ghana to accept someone America, boom, a strike in Nigeria. No. And I say, yeah, America for crime, Omo do my feed BC Ghana. Na Oma attack Nigeria, Boko Haram for. This guy is dumb. It did not come to parliament. Maybe who parliamentary because say we are going to take this move unless somebody can come and tell us that there is a Hansa that captured say parliament gave approval say our military should give a space, airspace for the Americans to come and bomb
Nigeria. Listen to what this guy just said. You are not afraid. You are not ashamed. You are not worried. You want to defend this. Listen to him well. Let's go.
Vindicates Ghana's position. We have historically prevented Western powers from establishing military bases in our country. And I believe that those who initially were not sure why Ghana was very stern about this position now appreciate that. Having said that, we also take the view that any cooperation, any intervention must be on a case-by-case basis, and there has to be express approval. So the recent attacks in Nigeria, the Nigerians will confirm to you that they invited the Americans, and they also reached out to Ghana to collaborate.
The Nigerians?
Yes, both the Nigerians and the Americans. So that's how we are playing this out. Sovereignty has to be respected. Territorial integrity has to be respected. You must be invited. And we must all agree on the scope of the intervention, because we do not want this to lead to another Venezuelan situation or some other, geopolitical matter, because sovereignty is important, territorial integrity is important. We must know exactly what the scope is, what you are coming to do, the nature of the intervention. It's very, very important. I mean, our citizens would not forgive us, and legitimate.
Obisa fellas, get yourself some tom-tom. Charlie. Instead of us fighting it and saying about life, a human engineer assign their bet in our life, so we don't get a chance to fix ourselves. But first and foremost, who are be TSR statement will be in China. Now, we am one showa magana no. I dream penny with them. Because that terrorists will win terrorists will win. They don't care who say why anybody and answer when anybody or better kill. And then Ablakwah catch terrorists for what Africa we are seeing in our say. A brand America for person or bomb terrorists for be Nigeria no. Womu reach out Magana, Yema Omo, sa corporation no. I'm to me a day a strike in Nigeria for Boko Haram for. This guy is so shallow, say. Nivire fi say recently, ya ma amenu bi say womu kotonto si abama sankrofo e bi achi omo Burkina border no so etucho omo. Hey Ghana. NDC MPP ye de ye niam o. Ye de cover niam asu o. Ye de titi omen yo. And now we are me trying, baby, me jina no ha Ghana o. Na nsenya ya kwachichi ya ma amenu mabubo yetu asese ye inde nyansu anu ye. Ablakwah ye na no gbagaya. Ene ne se ase kro akose blue suit. Abotai. Edi nku asre ni ti hu kwabu na emfuda no. Ka kire terrorists fo we wi ase ni na say Ghana yen ye bo America. Ema omu ye say stupidly without thinking say as an Jesus Christ. As a foreign affairs minister, this is not even your work. These are confidential informations. They don't get out. The president don't even get to talk about these. Whether we help somebody execute something, the president does not even say that. But Okuda top block what feel say, or your big yama, or the Ghana folk or to asemu. Oh Ghana mona one of hospitals here saying. Serious hospital it me for the pay saying. Koyan chichenimu akwa kika nkwasi asem Ablakwah koyan chichenimu akwa kika nkwasi asem na kotwa bodamfo we trim na ochena wo mama ne ye baako NTPC aye wona Ablakwah won pa na na asem we yaba anka yamfa NDC ne MPP ne nto ho nkyɛn for just one day pe nanka we de yanka ne free on a boy no ankoye sa de we bio wanya nkrofo gyina ase ha e support nkwase asem we. What kind of Ghana are we building? Then you go and implicate Nigeria. Say Nigeria for kraso ka ho as if you speak for the Nigerian army. As if you speak for the Nigerian army. And those who are here talking nonsense, no nyansa no munintia. Those who are here writing stupidity, no nyansa no munni. Utie, they are very idiots. Idiotic thinking is what they have. Your foreign minister made such a reckless and silly statement, and you want us to interpret it to suit NDC. How does that even make sense? What is the position of Ablakwah to go and talk about a military operation that was done? Catch me, because he's a foreign minister. Which of the clauses tells him to do that? As soon as I shut the fuck up there, I don't want to block you. Shut the fuck up. I just played the full video. The 3 minutes now, okay, I have played the whole thing here. I just played it. I played the whole 3 minute video. Jimmy, don't let me get angry. I know you are here trying to distract the program. I'm doing a conscious effort not to give attention to your stupidity. Because I know you don't care where Ghana goes. I know for some of you, so long as NDC is in power, you don't care which bus Ghana gets thrown into or what wilderness we go into. So long as your people is in power, that's what you want. That is fine. But some of us don't want that. Some of us want something better. We want the peace and stability we have kept. We want the good sovereignty we have shown. Not for a loose talker, a loose mouth, a diarrhea mouth, a foolish individual to go and put us in trouble. And instead of us coming, putting politics aside and looking at this, say, no, this is reckless. We don't make such statement. You come under my post to come and write nonsense. What doing here, Juma? What lies did I say here? Is it true that was Okudato's voice? Yes, that was his voice. So where's the lie? Lie anyway. Lies anyway. As soon as I want to do UK, where is the lies? Show me the lies that I said here. As soon as I tell me one lie, but Trauma may say you said this lie. As a matter of fact, let me bring him up. Because I'm powerful saying I like to bring them up. As soon as I come and tell me, yes, come. I have invited you. Come and tell me what Ablakwah said that I have lied about. Be a man. Come and defend your NDC. As soon as I come. You and Dreams, you two, I'm inviting you. Come and tell us the video now, my boy, what I have said here, that is a lie. I'm giving you that chance. Omra, they better come. As I mentioned, the sister Lily, no more do my temper, so Jimmy. Come. The Dreams, accept. You and your friend, I have given you the opportunity. All I did was to play the words of Ablakwah. So come and tell me where I lied. Where did I lie? See, I've waited Jimmy for a moment. I'm more bramo papa no munyan sentino. My bubba was and pabra na more than an animal. Brabe frona brabe trade the NTM chatron. Quasia, who could have told Jimmy for Ablakwah on only video na namebo. Some of the most power into some junior Jimmy as a money fra. It is Ghana name, Ghana image, Ghana security once I'm near. And Crawfoya won yan shekro otunube bomb free. Oh, Kokatrom say, "Whoa, ma, Krobi advantage over them to bomb them." And Kwasia, you think they will not come after you? Yeah, can't we are more better than anything. My Jimmy say, he's not even the defense minister, for God's sake. He's not a national security or even minister for interior. He's not. He's not. And then you are sitting here coming to tell me, say, I'm lying. I'm lying about what? What did I lie about? Wait, I didn't know. Yes, as soon as I UK, what did I lie about? Tell me exactly what I lied about. I played a Ablakwah's video. What did I lie about? Tell me. Me pacho, my boat tape ne dada.
Yes, me wa 3 minutes ni na wo ho wa other one so ho na me bi sa fe dia na wo mu ana ye tro ka kire me.
Because all other ones, 3 minutes now, your one is less than a minute.
Okay, ntitie. Asuna betie.
So
yeah.
Or say again, no, me person upon step by step, not on translate in United.
Aha, you, thank you. Dabi. Inti anu na dabi da wa he me bebo.
Well, everybody knows that Ghana has a defense cooperation agreement with the U.S. Approved by our parliament, and not only with the U.S. Well, everybody knows that Ghana has a defense cooperation agreement with the U.S. Approved by our parliament, and not only with the U.S. but with many other strategic partners, including the U.K., a number of Gulf states. We do these things in our strategic national interest, and we are also careful to draw the lines. And so there's a red line. We do not accept military bases in our country. And I'm sure that what is happening in the Middle East now vindicates Ghana's position. We have historically prevented Western powers from establishing military bases in our country. And I believe that those who initially were not sure why Ghana was very stern about this position now appreciate that. Having said that, we also take the view that any cooperation, any intervention must be on a case-by-case basis, and there has to be express approval. So the recent attacks in Nigeria, the Nigerians will confirm to you that they invited the Americans, and they also reached out to Ghana to collaborate.
The Nigerians?
Yes, both the Nigerians and the Americans. So that's how we are playing this out.
Okay,
intervention must be on a case-by-case basis, and there has to be express approval. So the recent attacks in Nigeria, the Nigerians will confirm to you that they invited the Americans, and they also reached out to Ghana to collaborate.
The Nigerians?
Yes, both the Nigerians and the Americans. So that's how.
Oh, maybe I was also 3 minutes now. What you are trying your baba? There so abasa or baba the transition now we obey no our train. You come next year and Kayano, ya me pato, me bon Kayana ma, asuna ba me ba ma, you come.
The recent attacks in Nigeria, the Nigerians will confirm to you that they invited the Americans, and they also reached out to Ghana to collaborate.
The Nigerians?
Yes, both the Nigerians and the Americans. So that's how we are playing this out. Sovereignty has to be respected. Territorial integrity has to be respected. You must be invited. And we must all agree on the scope of the intervention, because we do not want this to lead to another Venezuelan situation or some other, geopolitical matter. Because sovereignty is important, territorial integrity is important. We must know exactly what the scope is, what you are coming to do, the nature of the intervention. It's very, very important. I mean, our citizens would not forgive us, and legitimately so, if we just, take away their sovereignty and allow external elements.
Me come achieve 5 seconds. Okay, me come achieve 5 seconds. Yanko. 5 seconds. Yanko.
So, if we just, take away their sovereignty and allow external elements to just come in and do whatever they want.
Me pacho also audio I want bona yentie me pa train. Me pacho said the boy ye enye dia wo wona dia wo wono bo kire. Into we are now also war. Into we are now also war. Yes. Okay, into me pacho kire mu dia wo te ye no me pacho yo into ye dia. Oh, asuna ba tobo ase. E me page so na ma ba me na ma fa o. Into say no yan MPP for there. Ye nim dia Ablakwah kan no ye nti ase ye nti brofo. The okan no so ye nim the implication of it. Into pacho wo a wote ase no kire ye mu. Me da say wo 5 minutes fa kire mu ye tie. Mom you to mo me pacho ba no eni to. Yes, e dia na Ablakwah pa kire. Kire mu.
Nigeria issue na course for now. Fiatu don't for the freedom also. Now over the international diplomacy national security no one. America and Ghana and that's collaboration. For every country and Ghana can call on America so not one Ghana. So also and that they do the say America for a person who see defense and military base for entrepreneurs one. Ghana will move to so which we are more fine. Now every you see America say yeah also Iran any America to see to buy any Qatar weapon because America will be base I will buy. Therefore in the international war not say about say defense mechanism no say only America any Iran now say Iran actually Palestine need the measures even go America one more can say one would bet media to see Qatar and Dubai so because woman are United America base now I tell the United Nations now one no so no code no so no Iran for our who can say attacking because all kind of proximity in international war Iran easy something to attacking Qatar because almost by than America.
Me pacho train answer me pacho dia wo kan me pacho train me pacho dia wo kan ni na ya dia challenge nya botre enkofo tie nya botre aden me nya na ran ko sa keke nya botre dia wo kan ya dia video ya boy ya Ablakwah kasa no na wo chire mu yo twaso me pacho twaso etie fotie nti chirem yo chirem etie fotie Odia kasa
for defense we see when we take a decision on this particular case and it is a Nigeria for now making it up confirm and woman that say one former government and yet collaboration national and Ghana foreign and that say one more the Nigerians one more we did not take that decision because we don't want any review this year and other countries are coming to will lead then it will end up to say you have Ghana. So Nigeria can confirm say what we see here I did not take that decision and say you have to take it side. I don't either say you have to what in Nigeria and answer the militant to know more we say no. So that's the whole conversation because our sovereignty, sovereignty must be respected. The Nigerians have their sovereignty, Ghana has our sovereignty, so are the Americans. So if the Americans want a fine. It is their maybe their friends say, but they can confirm say they approach us. we did not make any decision.
Me pacho kawanu tum o me pacho bo yo me pacho me da se enya sa no kan wa me se abo a kire o me pacho obi anye kom no ntia.
Well, everybody knows that Ghana has all agree on the scope of the intervention because we do not want this to lead playing this out. Sovereign Nigeria, and there has to be expressed disposition. Now appreciate that. Having said that, we also take the view that any cooperation, any intervention must be on a case-by-case basis, and there has to be express approval. So the recent attacks in Nigeria, the Nigerians will confirm to you that they invited the Americans.
So first and foremost, minia TNE, or say they are original how we defend or say Nigeria for be confirm one more say they Nigerians invited the Americans. Okay.
And they also reached out to Ghana.
They also reached out
to collaborate.
Collaborate.
Nigerians.
Yes, both the Nigerians and the Americans. So that's how we are playing this out.
Baby, I'm say we didn't do it. He's trying to say, Omu Bisaya by Yanye, Meboa. That's Anna Opatre. Was it so categorical? Was it Nigeria, any American? They all collaborated to do this job. That is the point. I offer problem now. As soon as a learned person as you are, you want to sit on this page to come and lie to Ghanaians to defend Okudata Ablakwah, even when our security is in danger. Are you people serious? As soon as we are serious, Abri. The Awuka yani the Okudata Ablakwah kan and nyape. Debbie, brother, Jadi Awoya Wono. Me said, I'm a foul. Okudato say. Okudato. Giants and I remember one more things from the best bozu. Say, Utuwe, Asunabe tie. Say, Nimu say, America 4 has a semi-base in Ghana there. Then why you go and do it well? Say, Utuwe, say, Nim, so Okudato no to us, so a foreign minister. You come, Mr. Mema Okata, you come to you. Brother, your minister just told everybody, say, Jaidia, your minister just told everybody. Okay. Brother, you will listen. Asunaba, you will listen. You are not going to do this here. Sifom. Say ya so Ojinasi ahwa wahu Ojinasi ahwa. Ke tie Ojinasi ahwa. Ochro ofa na ba wahu dia we oya wa ha. Asunaba. Yeah, be on table because only BB. Yeah, AJ. Yeah. Yeah. AJ, me proud here. Yeah. Yeah, mommy tell her there. Yeah, that's what they do. Now, Obeka chose 2,500, better than 3,100. That is how they are. In any case, me pato to mama me fama nunti. Exactly. Okay? They are woman say, Obedina hair kasa. Onim sa America for. any Ghana eche counter intelligence internet there is a base here onimusa enonkwadan chain. The same person trial Babel was say Yomakan say Ablakwa say we didn't. What does somebody say? That is why that's how we made it played out. We collaborated, we played it out that way. We collaborated with the Americans, we collaborated with the Nigerians based on the conscience of the Nigerians. And yeah, America for and I capture Ghana for say, yeah, for you busy mom, Debbie. Nigeria for according to Ankasa, your minister and the cast as no Ghana for. Now, my biggest problem with the current NDC people and they say they will come and write something. When you ask them to come and explain, they cannot explain. Melano, this simple English, one with the way I one at the end of the day, I've played this several times. The thing still says the same thing. And what we are saying, in any case, Melan, me pacho, ABINDC food him, but the meaning say such informations is not even given to the president to put out. Me pacho, do we put this type of information out? Now say impo, say minister be ebeka sa idea we want someone. Why they can't want them? Defense minister. Any interior, me boy. And what is Ablakwah talking about? Now you can't wait. I'm not betting on Jimmy. Aye. So when to me, Milano. Nigeria and America collaborate. Who's now catching? Madam says, Sister Ama, Pacho, get the first bite now. Foreign minister, and he's our Sister Ama, me Pacho, Wolfa fire and start Ablakwah di na Melano Mremubi, na Keneja, Baji, Aba Sunday William Sobeba, na pay Mukamba, ne afa, Wamaka so the Omaka. Me Pacho, Sama, fire que the Echo do no. Obisa and yes, Anna Ablakwah can you because they are yet to any Uda.
I just wanted you to allow him to come now. When he wants no uncle. And I know my circumstances. Because you're near the intelligent discourse. Why got someone say, oh, Ablakwah will be a way to know I didn't yet. Debbie. Oh, by so explain, no one's about to do so with the baby.
Aye.
When no way, I know what they are.
Yes.
Yes, will be some Black you'll be about defending.
How?
Because me or truthful, you probably from for wouldn't be a pen I saw to. Wouldn't judgment day.
Minimpa.
Mr. Mujan for you, say whatever.
Minimize over to
Move funny, just Google his name into Google. And now the history, I don't know, son. What's in your everything and I'm about me at them. Or look for one popcorn fitting in Kuala. I don't know, say about the same. And now, graduating University of Ghana. Young funny certificate, man. You. I had to take Professor Tamils to go and beg for him before he got his certificate. And I'm Musano. Yeah, I didn't want to go on what's that because you're in the Shubai. That's how Shubai Konina or Diani or Diabayani or Dia. And able by MDC, near this supported. The whole Ghana no be in any matter. Yet that's the card, then you should buy me yet. Yet that's the card, so could you do a black one, you be or what the only emotional intelligence. No. The self-esteem or a problem. Or drink say, or you can't crop for no drink say, and you meet into more being a bit. Yep. Very vindictive. Or you'll be only beautiful, you can't be any beautiful. Yeah. Or you're bitter. You leave the background. And you're a smile and said, Papa and the man, and call you baby, or won't call you. And to a show beer. Say said you are what so chain and
Yeah.
instead of Sia. No one pie. No, I am myself. I didn't want to swear to one that I want yarn in papa and some the one about to the America. And I didn't politics in one, and I didn't him, and what I could see a draw a so chain, you know, good when he must say. Unfortunately, you go on in the bush of any massia and can get me. But the Indian, I didn't make that. We are a foreign minister. And then the meetings be woman. And what it is assumed automatically say one no do you. When your mouth diarrhea.
Debbie.
One no ebe you do.
Correct.
And to you be a power soon. And then be a free when move.
Debbie.
And in our positions, most of the time, your son for almost matured.
Yeah.
Ablakwah from when you say, well, what international circles on him said, on him how to, you know, every situation, on him how to hold himself. Yeah, minister, you found the foreign minister for Frodo. Wow, I thought one say, Bibi Batona, Abatona won't to me, you know, you cannot settle, he has not settled in yet. And I'm so on 2 foot on tier foot. I know more would tune for no so tell you almost so much and said it. Now, because NDC will know former ministers of foreign affairs that almost yet said your money with you. The immediate one was Hannah Tete. All you have to do is to pick your phone and from a menu. Because I'm a friend PP for the Debbie. NDC diplomats, you know, on from. Then you ask them and then they teach you. They'll be where they'll be. Pride and arrogance. Ahomashua, minimum tea. Ni true no I 90. Bako Guyan when Ubako Ghana, no one when you must stay. Nanya be and I you as a forefront for collaboration and so what?
Aye.
And so what? Uber Kania and the day.
Aye.
Uber Kania and the day. What to wouldn't him say you put them high way. One done and I am sure I'm pay as them, sir. You never someone said I pay as them, sir, because you will be a money. You are some day. And it is an idea of when you have some. Not say I am papa, it is true. Say you as a friend, say bra for collaboration. I'm more catcher, say you're into collaboration. I say,
aye.
Collaboration, let me know when you're dear mom. Open opinion, opinion.
Thank you.
One can't say the US called him for his opinion. Or did they call him for a collaboration with Ghana? Collaboration to do what? Yanko Bombay, terrorists for Nigeria.
So go to.
Is that a collaboration? Now, we have a catch me and my dad, who are English when you get it. Send me to collaboration.
Baby.
Oh. First degree
I don't think so. Our first degree. I don't think so. I don't think so. School.
What's a collaboration? I say.
Maybe
Your dictionary. I'm going to look for collaboration. It's all collaboration. I say. What you
Thank you.
It is a purpose a seer. Yashmano.
Baby. Thank you.
I said
I but that's it.
National security head. I didn't know one.
Yo.
If said position behind this for the amount when you opportunity to sit in 13 rooms, then you are not supposed to sit there because you are not emotionally mature for those rooms. It is a question people can say. I was in Tabrichi Muha. Say, you have to find your mayor in Nigeria. You will be here, I'm free Ghana, the buy. I don't know conjecture, rumors. But the young foreign minister, young chief diplomat, what I confirm it.
I confirm it.
I confirm it. It's a fact, no, autism. But instead of put the father, I confirm it. Say,
what's the man?
Forget it all. bit me aba.
Yep.
Now sometimes on my little dear new empty. Almost any maybe near jai. Negotiations be a cosunti. Security near me be near me be a way fat now way fat. One way fat no way fat. Near area and way interest. Ain't it near jai? Now when you Felix, me blame you be John Mahama the blame.
Yep.
President John Mahama the
Yep.
I didn't hear. Person chair and sent NDC Kakaka that way. Yeah, you be a woman for minutes as a way.
I knew. Yeah, I could do no.
No, be on the colleagues in parliament. The NDC colleagues in parliament, or to be called you on 2 years, Mama. Wait, maybe friend political fallacy. The Catholic fallacy, one Bible for the fallacy for. About no, they give an appearance of holiness, piety, and so we inner self of money of fear, or me any pop for Papa. And this is way. When your beer, so we was the amount. Me, I'm sure President Mahama was starting yet. Government control in Nigeria.
Of course. And so come back. People have to go and beg. Close doors. Behind closed doors.
Now,
That's it. Now, oh yeah, now last time I can confirm for you, say, as we speak now, there is a delegation now, Omekodu Nigeria. I believe say weekend the Omabeko Abankesim any Omwakokasa. Because we nya asem kra po esanka foreign minister po etumi da wa no ye den eka na so Ghana for minim de che etri sama onim sa de we yakoya eye serious ano won say NDC fo gu ase e support me dunu wa menti ase ade na ba ye nina na be hye yen ebe ku ye nina enku MPP for the be basically where you wu asem o
be Felix never sight reading come and who are dear men. And no more yet. Men kaya omu yet. Or be a kaya tremi, men tia over comprehension zero. Reading zero. Understanding zero. And it's a moon catch your moon and 7 million join the police and you.
No correct.
That's simple as that.
No correct because
now we expect it. The normal life will call you correct or to be as or any NDC, but
no
understanding in the comprehension in an article. And so why you got it? Vice President, Grandma, when you saw your English professor.
And you.
On what me can idea and can in her normal self at the professor. But you're not sure comprehension, the whole professor of English. Comprehension article. Here, catch us say a black, but okay. Put one of the man in court. Minister for Information.
I Otako Katu.
Right. Thank you. And she said, I didn't white. Or could the plan work with Unica? Almost a Unica, son of Tessan paternity. It's yes, now, Honto.
You, Mate. Now, you're riding Uncle. Well, Milan. Pacho also found their brother. They've been Pacho Milan Kona won't walk away. AJ, I want to see you. Why, AJ? Don't worry. I want to see you to stay.
You, maybe mechanics and maybe breaking it down. I'm a more a chili or more. The almost who say almost 5 weeks away, just a slighter, you know, and yes, slighter is that.
Okay.
They're very serious. Yeah, I say, hey, yet what you say, America for I call to share at the trap for almost at Christopher, so Nigeria. Yet, I don't know. And it's almost America will be a money America for us. And can't be shame. Now, yet to me, will be a man big now because Saudi and Ukraine, America for ye, no. Omani Ghana and a bay a day. A bay a dish soon. ebefa Ghana so e de yes adie se ene mi ntimi enkwa America dia se Ghana de oben me metimi akọ Ghana so enti saa asem no kan nsunsuanso e betimi anya as Ghana o man e na ma kire mu otwi mu na kire won nti we NDC ni a embigina ho ma me ka se wan kasa in any case no be say me say bisa o mine na hono about me I stand to be corrected about 8 months in here you need defense minister nyame kra na efe nipa dodo na yeti o mine nyame na ebo ye ho ba ankasa ansem we security matters MP appointing
Baby.
na the person ni atemamu ni ana Ghana ni wote ho na wodi ho ye ka kire mo manti ufe obi ti se MPP amamu na do any ba umi amambu ombebuye for maturity na do why politics for about 40 something to almost 50 years 5 decades na o de ba compare John Mahama eno na ye hu de ye hu yo eno na ye hu de ye hu
sir
ko pese mo chere se NDC na da ena ye ka chere o John Mahama onwene wo Ghana ni
baby
senka odwene wo Ghana ni mu te se de na do ne ba omi aba ya obo be fa Ghana ayem hihie on mine state ani ewu se o mo japade na o mo yem hihie se enke ye japade ana se ye pa na ye Ghana ti bia Ghana wo be yem hihie na odwene Ghana fo ho no yemi se ye ho se se bi na John Mahama edwen ho ana enti na wakoyi Okujato so o me foreign minister enti na wakoyi Okujato so o me foreign minister because ono wabon o protocol no de cry de ashi enti Nyankopon kwa na efe Ghana for so na kenya sa anka obi misi obi we sa Okujato I tell you when people I mean say ebia assembly member and assemblyman be no obenya because on ya impo deputy a ministerial position po na campus say wakoye a foreign affairs a minister
top diplomat Ghana phone na ye top diplomat Okujato Ablakwah hey
enti de me catch me ni atimamu fo na Ghana for say abatu esu wonsu so enti imu koto abana enye se won me NDC ni me we fini sisi anya me fa sa ambo yeti wo nyame na efe ye se BBC se ya kwasia na ono sa kwasia na owi school a wonya adwuma da we bi o man sika na ono na ho sa no ye bo ne ho ban yo
ho me bo ne ho ban
why na bo ye ho ban
o sa kra with diplomatic passport
ai wo ma
oko ohia visa
me no mi no why na bo ye ho ban
ohia visa
me ye ko Burkina ye o ko to ndusi a ye ko chi o mi ono e ba ko chi ni bi ye ko chi ni bi ye ko chi ni bi enti mesre mamu manya nya no na me NDC ni na de no kan na nya na me be defend mo mani hu na ye to aba de ye mbie ye ni ye hwe de o man da na koma so a oba odwi no ho a opa odachi opa Ghana ngoso ye for o man ni show mo nsa na you be o sorry o just do be wi ane na ama ka say Pharisee credit sister what so one crowd what consider no when Judas because obia when we say we school and you be no I not say no on printing press and otubidi nya says kasaku sit down on airport e ho no
orient you
and media de make kan na say be semi nua no e mamu ma me tra ma me defend ade na enya no yen condemn ade no
how say politics in
about 8 months again
no defense minister no defense minister
and ade so ye top ye security you know we no mo de na mabotin ti ogbin o man ho anka we ni na
ye stand obekumi
ti mesrem about to so so nyame ya do ni opportunity bi ni ekoto aba Yen for mining shit up and yans of one sap. Obi is a Dr. Large Mamma Bownia. Or mine the Dana Kuma show. And the young Bessie Ama or mine, me no me, or bed die Vinny. And the yen for mining shed in sap. And yet, John MAHAMA.
Nice one.
Medasi.
Queen to us, Yanko. Medasi Milano, Udamisha. Miss Unamafa Afofro, if that's okay with you. And I Obepese Ubebe Mubio. Okay, so in case we open say we open you so I can bring you back. Why? My queen, Yanko.
Best to say, my name is the Belgian some function because me try to pass him.
Yes, sir.
Maybe my wife so what you no me to me do.
Hey. Baby, I didn't go anymore.
MP no bro, no want you. Committee bro, what MP the parliament. My president catch him say what's my or the event what it go 270 720 I'm going to pay 13,000. I'm going to say
yeah.
What yeah. But they have a womb. Ablakwah ya no. Mr. Venice, the in Brainwa. We are in trouble.
Big time. Big time, pa.
Ghana, we are in trouble.
Oh, me aba. Boko heya. Your nuclear Ukraine and this for Babetoma. Your nuclear. Professor Adinum,
I think I'm no. They say just strategical and military damage. Papa, Uncle Kunuma will do one more soldier, but I'm all count for the Kumo. You. Go call, turn on Chiawanka. They're quite legal and personal reputation, sir. Yeah, charging for treason.
AJ.
Yeah, contact.
AJ, hold on, mommy, 1 second. OJ, hold on 1 minute, mommy. Hold on 1 minute, mommy. Say, NDC Nibi Wahano said the aye cano on Tiasia. Me patromo kaisen and saying, yes, Lebanon. Ghana for your military base, fire kohete. That should have even served as a deterrent for Ablakwah from talking again. Because Unipanamon, you are much a crano. Oma yeden, Oma koto camp to you. Remember, say, Ghana peace mission, so no you will crow baby so, and they know these people they have intelligence to be Ghana and support to in any war, war. So even if they choose not to strike us in our land, they can still choose to strike our bases. It's still Ghanaians who are losing. Oh, Nimunyansa office no so ten, Munya Jimieno to us.
Yes, I know Ablakwah is more elected than but I mean Jimmy Chisoni, so I know the author. I didn't want to all kind on tears that me elected with tears because they are international humanitarian law. One of them they want up to ye. One of them the to Ghana. What the one every Ghana? Why not the truth to say?
I'm probably to draw. Ada you kuma guana. Wow. Correct. Correct for the point. Omeni na kawiyem. Omaka wiyem. I'm okay. They don't. Heading on. Adia, take it. Adia will be good headings. Now, no Dubai one is that very wicked guy. Very wicked guy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a sister girl. Sir. Yes. 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 Yeah. Yeah. It's more so about school, so you have to change the talk about so you for calling about so you can be so shake my and I want you to found me about
There's a bit of branch or Bexias here. It's a 20 banner. And let's not and yet that you got to go the operation looks our treasury. We are recovering our treasury back. Yet we have put out to our young because today still be another countries more. Ghana, you know, I'm the bread into our minds. Yeah, Mapas, yeah, big at the coffee and free baby and the send of my internal youth now here, Bano, JD for motive through. We need them with them a class air bar, any time betray more. You have a good party, you have a good party, then you find Ghana and check before. You won't see the Ghana money because you think about Rwanda, South Africa, Dubai, from nothing to grace. Okay, but man, yes, as for them to it's the end of the masculinity. Yeah, the Saudi Ghana is not really only 5 hours. Send it there and go to about 6 million because the Aponos Bayan the kind of near go to about money instead. 2029, inshallah, says Swina, Dr. Montgomery, even say, not anything for there. I think at this time, I'm going to them. That was reason when I'm asking.
Yeah, that's a J.E. Yanko, or 5 minutes, your monitor.
Yeah, that's any addition was in the issue here.
Insurance.
The Anaka, me per se, could be a wash. I could be away.
So, wow.
Baby, the dear mini, I could be a share apart from dear, so I make a cook at Ablakwah somewhere. Now, I could say, I didn't cook at Ablakwah Metana because me shame you on the background. Deputy Minister of Education. Youth Mess and 120 love Kukujeta Ablakwah. Youth Meta, 120 now at a minute in a Membuma, Yakopan Kadian, Youth Meta, at a minute to do ya. Mahama Obedia Kumbia, or Mama, your friend saying, acquire
George.
Acquire Minister.
George, Sam George.
Opportunity, sir. Then could you tap back on?
But your background, right? I can make us fix the background. Why? I'm not saying why they want to say that now.
Minister, idea or say, Ghana, America, say, oh, you are in Panajisi, so the queen in Panafas, or Mukosu, Ghana, oh, America, I free.
Yeah, make I and the grammar come on some more.
Could you tap back on? Say, ocean, post a say, and yet I gave you a idea. I could tap back on what to make to my army if you know my penny. Me who am from Wubia. I could get a back on the swar. Say, on your chance of what to make to Mahama, if so. What you could get tap back on the reporter that Mahama Crow said, Botino said, Mandy. No, could you tap back on Mahama Kasa? No, Bonnie Tiasi. No, yes, I have me who could get tap back on me. What the way on one who. Ansana yeba mo peni no ho o say wo ye obi a wa dwemu edwa che say me de bia me catch you say Mahama Ponti Goku Yeta Ablakwah say at the foreign minister na me won say amengu na enkoyi serious o because ipano open chance say foreign minister no Goku Yeta Ablakwah en oni obetu oni I say a president, Papa Dia, and I say America foreign minister, and I say UK. A good idea. One on what you or no one table. So, Mahama Ponti Goku Yeta Ablakwah knows I mean, I said, government or man is a football team, sir. Or man, what you match my Ghana no some call for way you know and no money you want to say first level among one match in Ghana.
Sir.
NDC for no, NDC for I say, you will impact, you will impact, you will impact. Now, you can't NDC for you. And she said, NDC and Yawa, NDC are on good way. And so, obedient to me, and Muhammad to me, point to Obia as a foreign minister. Sakokuja Tabrakwa. Now, Mitro said, Yamahama, or Yakuja Tabrakwa, or Yakwa. A cast Nedrichi. What back as a Kokuja Tabrakwa, and no more to two papas to be a no matter you. No, yes, in your mission. Yes, in your mission. What to me, I point Sia Masadia Basso. Not with the Stop it. We position as a one thing, and young Comobia, you do up one thing. And young Comobia, you do up one thing. And to all Cacasa, never be a tabacco, Yakasa, yes, or no foreign military, the near Janasa or yet. What's one once I say, and Governor all the Cramponu. Now, or Sasso, I can say 8 young Cophobia, not America for and one more, a wapam. So, what's the now, I just uncle for no one.
Exactly. You are, yeah. Rapamame.
So, what's the one? I just uncle for no, I won't name idea, or I won't name the young momo. Let's have a that's a copy of Tabacco or one. I didn't need your one. Sir, come on, let's go on fast, sir. I want to go good no come on, or say, Yana.
That's it. All right. Abena Sewa. Madam Abena Sewa. The patron will mute you or mute yourself. Why? Abena Sewa. You see for me. That's it. That's it. All right. Sunday Williams, patron 5 minutes, uncle.
Any Afama or Sonia or Diamami, Michia, yes, the Mani, Canadian, Wapa, maybe Mama, Abu could get to Timpa. One say tickets here, and you tickets here, one year the party. Money, you will be up. You say, you can't move
Debbie, now, boo. Carry new. I say carry new. I say carry new. Obana coin be. Ore besen, ori diawa dia we free. Mamento man na fire submission. Mamento man. Ye ka unti no. Debbie na be hu. Carry new. Obana coin be. Ore besen ori diawa dia we free. Na se ori meko dia unhinimu besunsi wa sanity to make submission. Sato pepe.
Keep secret. I will tell you that. The same person and the time of if we obejina appointment for president, obejina appointment
Venezuela.
The same Venezuela. The same person. So make up for your opportunity to give this up. The same person that Kasaya and man make up what they don't wear what they say. This adequate make a popular. The same person the man says you want cancel sadly. the same person. Now, JB say, see, I'm already going to see Prima with the hand of it. Or do not want to know because the same thing. What is our position? What year? What's that to a bus? I swear, bus, 1 year. They say that you are also fight. Say, this is not moving to say. So, with you, Obiaka, I will cheat and not say, Cassia, not to swap. What's the one just and one of the other said, Papa, opinion now, and this is the image now. No one child, you are not watching it. Yeah. Because it's not going to be a woman. It's my Papa, it's your baby. Then I think that the was so a man what a movie and a for I didn't this is painful when you are so kind of SSR and perform his ability. Or cutter and go for because I think we say you chroma the other. Can you say that my own say how many times anyone to deal a day 20
Yo.
a day 20
Yo.
Now one which now one
Of course, I'm bringing
yes, to see a passport. Christmas and yet they say knock out to be a woman now. If you
yo, me that's a Sunday. Isaac, Yanko, 5 minutes. If I try my moderators, my pong why after we no more was we are upon. Hold on, mommy. Isaac, mommy close to YouTube now. Right, I'll give you your full time. YouTube for DBC. And I may do my Monday and then Friday, right? Yeah, until Monday. You be share bill. You share, we will give you more filler, we will give you more info. Thanks for always joining me. And come on, Kofi Medase for being here with me. John Fitzgerald, Mephius Kapana, Shaw, Foster, and Tiamoa. More mobile in Nara. Most of my commenting in our so. With them in our say. Adoma Monday. We shall meet again. Pray and pray for me for good health and strength. Why? I love you all. Bye bye. All right, Yanko.